Those jump start kits, little ones. This one's a bit different. It's got a compressor with it, which the big things that you used to buy in the smokeless shops that were quite big and heavy and bulky always had built into them. This one's got its compressor separate, which is not a bad idea. You can buy the compressor separately anyway, so should it ever fail, you just buy yourself another one. The battery's most likely to fail within the lifetime of the car anyway. So nice sturdy case. It's a bit thinner than some of the units are, so it will fit underneath your passenger seat in all probability, or underneath your driver's seat even. And here we are. This is the actual jump start unit itself, and this one's got some LEDs on it to indicate how fully it's charged. It's got a 15 volt input. It's got an output for your laptop, which switches between 19, 16 and 12 volts, an on-off switch of course. Here is the compressor. This plugs into the same port as the jump start leads do, so that saves having to have a separate thing for it. And it's got a little lead here that screws onto your tyres, and because you can take the battery with you, it doesn't need a long lead, so they kept it nice and short so it won't tangle up. Quite good. Put that down for a minute. Here are the instruction books. There's an instruction book for the pump and another one for the battery unit. A set of leads for the jump start unit, and like some of the others, it's got a little safety unit in it. There's no LEDs on it though, so I'm not quite sure how it tells you what's going on. I'll find out later. And here is your mains charger. Your charger is charged up in the car, and these are your bits for connecting up your laptop. There are no USB cables for recharging your phone and so on, but since all of your phones will come with one, and most people have got a whole plethora of these at home, I don't think that's a problem. I'm sure that I can find one to put in with it, should I wish to do so. I think that's about it for first impressions. So I've got a slow puncture on this Escort, as well as the need to jump start it. So first of all, let's take care of the puncture. So plug in the pump. The thing is keyed, so it'll only go in the right way round. Turn on the pump. Yep, that's working. So just take off the cap on the car. Screw it in. Yeah, when it's connected, you get a slight piece of escaping air. And at the moment it is reading at just over 25 pounds per square inch, and the other tyres are at 32, which is in this red area here, which is the typical area for car tyres to be. So turn on the pump. Immediately there's an increase in pressure because it's pumping, so we'll just leave it for a minute or two, and then okay, so that's 32 pounds per square inch. That's the same as the other car tyres. That was pretty quick. Undo it. Job done. Nice and simple, nice and quick, and yeah, certainly very comparable with other similar devices or other bigger. So I've already removed the protective cover from the battery. So what I do now is get the lead and connect the positive side to the red clamp and the negative side to the black clamp, and then again you'll notice that they are keyed, so you can't put them in the wrong way round. That's right, yeah, that way round. Okay, so I'm just going to go and try and start the car. The way to disconnect this is you unplug it from here first, and then unplug it from the battery. We'll take the negative side off first, and that's it. So I just wanted to have a look at the functions of this power pack. So if I double click the button here, this red flashing strobe light goes on and off, so that you can put that on the road behind your car, and it'll warn people that there's a problem ahead. Double click again and off it goes. That's the button. Then the torch comes on. I just point it at myself, and then if I press the button a little bit, it'll start flashing SOS. Short press again and it'll just go onto a strobe. Short press again and it goes off. Okay, so here we are using the USB charging port. In this case I'm charging an action camera. It could equally well be a phone or a tablet. And here we are with the lead for a laptop. I haven't actually got a laptop, but you get a lead and you get a load of different connectors that you can use to connect the laptop up with. So very useful if you ever do run out of power for that. So there we are, all the bits back in their case, and this is really quite a good general power pack, jump start, whatever you want it to be.